What's up, guys? This is Art with All Thumbs Gaming, and today I have a game of Infection on Halo Reach for you. I thought a game of Infection would be appropriate today since I am feeling a little bit under the weather. Not sure if you can tell in my voice or not, but feeling a little weak and exhausted and tired and just overall not feeling well. But I still wanted to get a video game play commentary out to you guys. As you probably noticed, I was fast forwarding there a little bit, and the reason for that is because in theater mode Halo Reach does not spawn you on yourself for some reason in the Infection game type, so I had to go and find myself. And I'm just fast forwarding this because basically when you start as an infected or as a zombie in this game type, it's basically no fun. The humans are way overpowered. The only advantage you have whenever you are a zombie is that you can move faster than a human. But for the most part, it's very difficult to get kills when you're a zombie, and it's quite easy when you're a human. So the second round, each game is 3 rounds, and the second round I did spawn as a human, and so I was able to actually get some kills. I did manage to get 2 kills the first round, but we just basically blew through that. But yeah, the reason for my sickness is probably a combination of things. But this past weekend, I was at a campout / bachelor party for my cousin Jesse, who is getting married in the very near future. So the best of luck and best wishes to him and his bride Bailey. But basically, we had a camp out and it was freezing cold, and we're sleeping on hard surfaces, and it wasn't the most comfortable sleeping arrangement. So the combination of a lack of sleep and the cold weather was probably enough to bring my immune system down to a range where amoebas could attack my cells, and they in fact have. But enough about me. What's going on with you guys? I know it's been a little while since I posted a video, but yeah, I'd like to hear more feedback from you guys. What would you like to see as far as games, as far as gameplay within games, as far as topics to discuss for these commentaries? I know a lot of people are like, don't discuss the gameplay at all because the gameplay is obvious. We're watching the gameplay, but I know a lot of you are also new to games and also new to specific games. So if it's a game you don't play very much or don't play at all, you might want to know the information about the game types and things like that. So let me hear from you guys, and let me know what you would like to see / hear during these videos. I'm open to whatever. I can talk about life in general, or I can discuss what you're seeing and try and explain some strategy and techniques of my actual gameplays. But I'll do my best to give the people what they want. I guess I'm a sellout in that way. But yeah, it's more about you guys than it is me anyway. So don't be afraid of being vocal. If you absolutely hate something you see, be honest with me. Tell me what you don't like. Tell me what you don't want to see, and I'll try and accommodate you in the future. And to completely change topics and talk about something that is completely unrelated to Halo or Xbox or anything video game related. Funny story, I finished watching the Star Wars Complete Saga Blu-rays this past week, as those did come out, and come to find out, my wife had never seen Return of the Jedi, and it's kind of funny because she didn't realize anything that happens at Return of the Jedi actually happened, including the fact that Darth Vader becomes good again, I guess, and destroys the Emperor. She didn't know that. She had seen the film once a long time ago and either didn't remember it or wasn't paying attention when she watched it or something. So I thought that was very funny. And of course, I'm a big Star Wars fan myself. Question for you though: what do you think of all the changes that George Lucas made? How many of you have actually seen the Blu-ray version? and what do you think of the changes? I myself, I'm okay with some of the changes. The thing that really irked me about, the thing that had me literally screaming at the TV was when they added in Hayden Christensen as Anakin Skywalker at the end of Return of the Jedi, as a ghost rather than the original actor. I don't know, it almost seemed like a slap in the face to true Star Wars fans. But tell me what you guys think. And as you just saw in the game, we finished up round 2. But yeah, I don't know. I'm such a purist. I like things to be the way that they were originally, and so I'm not a huge fan of the changes that Lucas made to the franchise, and yeah. So I don't know. It's kind of hard to think right now. My head's all stuffy, and I feel like I'm getting a fever. So if I'm not making any sense, and if this commentary seems to be dragging along at a very snail-like pace, I apologize for that. I am in quite an odd mood right now. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about the changes to Star Wars, because I really do want to know what you guys' opinions are. And do you think that they'll ever have the definitive Blu-ray when it comes to Star Wars? One that, ideally my ideal Star Wars saga, I guess, would include versions of each of the different trilogies based on the actual released versions in the theaters originally, and then the special editions that came out in the 90s, and then now the changes that they've made with the Blu-ray. I think it would be cool if they could set up in the Blu-ray menu a way to watch each version, as you specified it. I know that's probably an unnecessary and probably a very cost-sensitive issue, and one that Lucas will probably not take the time and money to produce. But I think it would be cool, and I think there are enough Star Wars fans who are out there who are purists who would want something like that, where each edition is available and at their fingertips at any point. And you see right there, I get the Killing Frenzy and the Hell's Janitor, which is 10 kills without dying for this round. I also had one last round. That's another. This always comes up in these commentaries, is camping, and in this game type especially, if you're a human, you have to camp if you want to do well. There's really no way around it. The zombies are faster than you, so you can't outrun them, and you also have limited ammo, so you have to make all your shots count. It's not like you can just go guns blazing like crazy. But yeah, generally I stay to one area and try and do my best within a certain area. But camping is a necessity sometimes, and I truly believe that. And we're coming to a close here. We got 45 seconds or 40 seconds left in this game, and I'm pretty sure I ended up with about 33 kills out of the 3 rounds that we actually played. And now with 30 seconds left, I end up getting a Running Riot, which is 15 kills without dying here pretty soon. See these guys just come charging right up. Yeah, there it is. There's the Running Riot and a Hell's Jerome. A Hell's Jerome is basically killing 15 zombies without dying. And this is coming to a close, so I will go ahead and let you guys go, and I will talk to you later.